He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot yet?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end.
Let's hear it.
He's not forcing a shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Lick your fingers. The barbecue chicken is hot and crispy.
You're making me hungry right now, but crispy barbecue chicken? Ooh, I just can't wait. Is it lunchtime? We got some time. But, you know, he's not settling for any look either. This guy is very versatile. He'll take you inside, take you out.
Let's get to it.
.116 left here in the opening quarter. On the court for the Nets. Cox in his point guard. Billy Jones out there with Allen. And it's Green, and it's Spates, and it's a 5 down low.
Already seizing control of this team. Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing the both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Well, shots good from Fournier.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Break, this is a Spates. Here's Cox. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Allen. Over to the lane. They double in with Vucevic. Cox, the pass to Spates. Spates missing again. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Fournier kicks to Smith. It's rebounded by New York. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Believe it or not, it wasn't the star that led the charge for them in that win. It was about their role play. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for lion's share of their points came through. Guys, simply a complete team performance. And road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize the team and bring it together.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Knicks out front, just dominating this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half. Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they got. Cox, he's in a point guard. LaVoy Allen out there with Porzingis. Then it's Jones. And it's a Swallow in at the shooting guard. And Oladipo, here we go. It's good from about 19 feet. Oladipo's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Nets. The Knicks leading by 20. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Freak, in the last match against the Nets on the show, he finished with 45 points and not only the starter, not only the triple-double for his effort, and it was quite a display from him. Numbers like that make me anxious to see what we can do next time.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if we can stay in a roll like that.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days. And I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working. Well, they have to. I mean, when you got a thoroughbred like him, I think you got to ride him for as long as you're there.
A follow with it. Now defended by Oladipo. It's taken away by Peyton. And now Orlando on the break. Oladipo, good.
This pass is so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For the Orlando Magic, they come into this one following a loss to Denver.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that when they just had an inability on that day to make shots. You know, sometimes we talk about the defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night, they got up in their own head. Just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
Peyton drives in, and that one's good. Peyton's got his second bucket of the night. The Knicks leading by 20. Freak with it. He's got 21. Jones dishes to Allen. It's going by Hill. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pick up by Hill. Peyton kicks to Hill. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low. It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Lopez is sent in for New York. Anthony comes in for Barry Jones. The Magic shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Free throw drops for Hill. New York's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Freak kicks to Lopez. Excellent detail from Hill.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
No one covered. And 12 points for Victor Oladipo.
Excellent ball movement there, guys. And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Oladipo with the double team. The 3 from a follow. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And how about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth. Here we go.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Let's go to our 2K leaderboard. 3-point shooting, where you expect to see some high percentages from the shooting guard position. And that's just what this group has provided. Aaron Aflalo, number 1.
He just oozes with confidence out there beyond the arc. That's where he makes his living, as he should. I mean, given how efficient he's been from long range.
Well, we've all heard ball don't lie. Well, numbers don't lie either. I mean, he's got range that I'd put up against anybody else in the league. Shooting guard or otherwise. He's an assassin.
Where you go?
Now here's Peyton, guarded by Cox.
For what?
Lopez with the steal.
I just bought you a what's
The feed to
over?
Freak. A baseline J. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 9 assists now tonight.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Hill. Oladipo right side. Can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
The Knicks leading by 19. Freak kicks to Anthony. Now here's Aflalo. He had 16 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. It's stolen by Green. Here's Oladipo. Aflalo pulls it in.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound.
Oh, goodness. And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Shot to stop the run. Count the bucket. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's the break. Green with a screen for Oladipo. He feeds it to Hill. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Alex, please. Come here. Come here, mama.
Those cry for me, so I can play with her.
Let her change your clothes so she can stop crying. Please.
Over the last month, let's see how the Magic performed in the NBA statistics. 7th in opponent points per game, 15th in opponent field goal percentage. For improvement there, but I don't think they're too disappointed with what they've done in that area so far.
And you look at their opponent's points per game. Now, some of that can be influenced by pace of play, but I still like what I'm seeing from them defensively. Getting stops, a big part of how they win games.
Here's Cox. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. And there's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the shot is good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Hill, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Anthony drives in, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
And checking out the numbers for Oladipo, how his last 10 games have gone. He's around 10 points per game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that. Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Pass to Green. And Tucker kicks to Oladipo. Now, here's Tucker, covered by Anthony. 5 to shoot, and there's the defensive 3-second call. The Magic have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
De'Ara, why you dragging the chair there? No, I said, why you dragging a chair in the kitchen?
So for the Magic, Vucevic checked in for Hill. Fournier comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Smith subbed in for Oladipo. And New York with a change here, too. Green's checked in. Hit by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. From 10 feet out. No good. Good D by Lopez. New York leading by 22. And here's Freak. Last time, 45 points for him. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Freak. He's got 26 points and 8 dimes. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
And Clark, I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
Free throw good. Freak. The Knicks making a switch here. Spates is checked in. And both free throws good from Freak.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Smith kicks to Green. There's the pass to Meeks. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. For New York, they've gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Here's Spates. Vucevic with the block. Meeks with it. He's against Green. Picked by Vucevic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Knicks, and not a surprise really to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And checking out Orlando, they're much further down in the standings right now.
And I think for the Magic, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire. But even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yeah, you know, Greg, it's been a shame for their fan base, too, because they haven't really had much to be optimistic about to this point.
Freak kicks to Anthony. Good. Anthony's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Screen by Smith. Now, here's Meeks. Guarded closely. Feeds to Smith. Vucevic setting the pick for Smith. And Sanders pulls it down. New York leading by 22. Here's Anthony. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
The drive by Green. And let's take a quick look at the point guards this year, racking up the most steals per game. Freak, third.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
And you love the mindset this guy has at the defensive end. He wants to impact the game defensively, and you love that attitude.
And he makes the first.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
Hezonja, he's checked in for Jody Meeks. And both free throws good for Green. And so here is New York. Their last encounter was in Orlando, where they were able to handle the Magic.
Yeah, and last time they faced off, really an easy win. They put together a pretty complete game, but their edge on the glass, for me, still stands out.
Yeah, I agree with you. The numbers shout loud and strong. I mean, a major edge for them clearing the backboards, and that was the difference on the scoreboard, too.
And it's Vucevic missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Knicks have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Allen's checked in for Sanders. And both free throws good from Freak.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense. And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Lets it go from 14. And there's Green on the assist by Freak. Green's got 6.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
New York's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every... Freak kicks to Allen. Smith against Anthony. Back to Allen. Some nice passing by New York here. No good from space. Orlando's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And Azania gets it to go. He has 7.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch in how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
It's stolen by Green. Pass to Hazania. Smith outside. Vucevic setting the pick for Smith. The dish to Vucevic. Excellent D there from Allen.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
And Green slams it in.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Fournier passes to Vucevic. That is good. Vucevic has got 5.
I don't know how the fuck I got under the basket.
That pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
That's good.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Well, Orlando shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter.
Mr. Triple Double.
43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Fournier kicks to Vucevic. Here's Cox. No good. The Magic go the other way with it. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And Green gets it to go.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Smith outside. He kicks to Vucevic. Shoots from the right block. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Cox. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Knicks opening up a huge gap. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't really think there's been a key. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do on the basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is rebound, so I'll try to focus on that for next half.
Good luck.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's Tucker in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Cox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Freak's got 34.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Now Payton kicks it to Oladipo. Down low, Vucevic. The Knicks pull it in. Porzingis has got his third rebound tonight. Here's Freak. Dishes it to Carmelo. Here's Cox. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Oladipo. Lopez with the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Payton drives in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Payton outside. Vucevic against Lopez. Just 5 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Magic have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And Orlando making a change here. Hill's checked in, and he sinks the second. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
What a great game for Anthony in this one. He's got 14 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 45 points per, 17 assists, and 11 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The wide open look here for Oladipo. No good with the triple. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Payton dishes to Tucker. Pick up by Hill. And Vucevic kicks it to Tucker. Oladipo outside. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Anthony. He dishes it to Freak. They double him with Vucevic. It's stolen by Hill. Payton outside. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The feed to Oladipo. Picked by Vucevic. And Oladipo kicks to Vucevic. Here's Hill. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Hill's got 7 points in the game.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Cox the pass to Lopez. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Lopez. That's 36 points for Freak. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Payton dishes to Oladipo. Picked by Vucevic. Now, here's Tucker, covered by Anthony. Lets a floater go. And now Aflalo pushing it up. Look at that.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. At the elbow, Vucevic. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really... Oh!
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Orlando. And then for New York, Sanders comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Perry Jones in for Carmelo Anthony. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. And the rejection by Sanders. Meeks with it. He has 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oladipo for 3. Another miss by Orlando.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Now here's Payton. 8 points for him. He feeds it to Meeks.
Hey, big.
It's Hill, top the key. Payton left side.
Big.
To shoot. Shoots off the
Wanna get some curves?
and the shot is good. Payton's got 2.
We'll get some curves.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball
stove burnt out. What you
inside.
mean?
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Passes to Oladipo. To the wing on the left. There's a screen. The pass to Meeks. Pick up by Hill. Here's Payton. The Knicks pull it in. Freak's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones the pass to Aflalo. And a wide open look for Freak. Sinks the 3-pointer. Freak's got 43 points.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Feeds it to Meeks. Payton outside. Oladipo outside. Shot from the wing. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
From 17 feet out, and again, it's New York.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Pick up by Hill. Payton outside. Hill a screen on Aflalo. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. Meeks dishes to Tucker. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by New York. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Knocked away. Payton's shot is off.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Pick up by Hill. Payton passes to Hill. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Jones and Alfred Payton with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Green, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Hezonja comes in for Meeks. Evan Fournier's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Smith subbed in for Payton. Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And Azania gets it to go.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Freak gets to Green. Freak with it. Working on Smith. And Sanders. Here we go. That's good.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Now here is Smith. Covered by Cox. Smith the pass to Hazania. Hill kicks to Green. Pass to Smith. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Now here's Freak. Covered by Smith.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
The 9-foot shot. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Fournier. Working in his numbers. He averages a bit over 9 points a game. Hill sets the screen for Smith. 9 feet out. Offensive rebound. Misses the layup. New York's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game. An outstanding 75% mark. And the shot is good.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
New York's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. Vucevic checked in for Hill. And New York with a change here, too. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Sanders.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good. Freak. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Vucevic. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's 11 points for Vucevic.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Freak kicks to Green. To the middle. Here's Spates. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. For New York, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And the first one at the line is good.
Maurice Spates. 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Right wing. Here's Azania. He's got 9. Puts up a 3, and he gets the bucket. Azania's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Freak. It'll count. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And for Ray McCallum, the Knicks making a switch here. Smooth sailing for New York. On the court for the Knicks. Cox is in at the point. Jones is out there with Green. Then there's Lavoy Allen. And it's a Flello in at the 2-guard. Picked off in midair. And here comes Smith leading the fast break.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4 games to none.
That's impressive on one side, but embarrassing on the other side, Greg.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
The dish to Jones. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cox. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Freak's got 54 points. Pass to Azania. Screen by Smith. Kicks to Meeks. Dishes to Fournier. Clock at 6. The feed to Smith. From deep. Can't get it to go. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
Like $1. Yeah.
Well, once again, your ability to make plays with your passing was a major factor in this one. How did you get the offense clicking?
It's like this. You set a tone at the top. Everyone underneath follow.
I said $1.
Getting an interesting response. Over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
I be back. I ain't get my triple-double tonight, but I still got a double-double, so I'm still doing me, 54 points. Oh, got a badge. So I'm talking about. And badges. My nigga. Big Mo come here and water. I'm a beast. Go people.